Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. I am James J. Sember. Today with me is a medical student of Taraba State University, a Christian story writer, a sexual purity advocate, a keyboardist, a gospel singer, and also an author. She has written a lot of Christian stories, which includes Amanda, The Forbidden Fruit, The Missing Rib, Is He the One? And she has also authored a lot of Christian books, which include Handling Sexual Urges and the No More Addiction. Nice to meet you today in the show.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, I've been one of your top follower on Facebook. I've seen you. Your writings are very exceptional, and it's really a pleasure to really host you today.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I really want to ask you, what really inspired you to really advocate for sexual purity? What was your inspiration?
Okay, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
First of all, God is my number one and overall inspiration.
Yeah.
He inspired me overall. And then the desire to see that people live sexually pure lives in this perverse generation, this sexually impure generation also, is one of the things that fuel my passion to propagate sexual purity. And so how the whole thing started, it was a few years ago after I was done with secondary school, and I joined social media, trying to place my hands on a few things I could do. You know, I actually wanted to do something online, but I couldn't really place it. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Okay. So I would just see people posting codes, and then I'll follow suit, or just, you know, just doing some random things.
Okay.
So it was until one day when I saw a series of posts from my secondary school mates. Yeah. They were so similar, and I got, when I dig deeper, I got to discover that it was a poetry challenge on sexual purity. Wow. So I liked the idea, and I said, okay, let me just hop in. And then I joined in just a few days to when the challenge was supposed to end. Yeah. And so everything was done, the winners were announced and all of that. But I discovered that even after the whole thing, I didn't want to just let it slide. I felt like, okay, this is where I belong. Yeah. And so I just took it up from there. So I continued writing sexual purity poetry. Actually, that's how I started, from poetry, and then it graduated to story writing on sexual purity. So that's how the whole thing started.
Wow.